I'm Taylor, and I play guitar and sing for the Stoney Moaners.
I'm Zoe. I play drums. I'm new. Yeah.
I'm Luke. I play bass of the Stoney Moaners.
Well, we noticed in Portland that there weren't a lot of people playing like punk music. You know, it was a lot of that indie mixed with surf, and we wanted to play something really aggressive, but not like so aggressive that it's unlistenable. You know, we wanted to play something that was faster and higher energy, because a lot of the shows people stand there and bob their heads, you know, and we wanted to have energy at our shows and stuff. And also, I feel like it's really fun to walk up and start playing a show and play really slow, and then all of a sudden play super fast and like have no one expect it. You know, playing something that's unexpected is really fun, so that's where it kind of started. And then the newer songs, I've been writing more stuff that I feel like is from a variety of influences, instead of trying to please people or trying to surprise people. I'm just trying to be more myself, I guess.
It's fun playing 1,000 miles an hour, like the entire time. Like that's what I love to do. But like it's fun just to be like kind of that like slow chugging, like heavy. Like that's just like something new and fun. That's just been like working out pretty well.
I love the slow chugging stuff.
You like the slow chugging stuff
Because it's just like, it's not too fast for someone to be like, what do I do? But it's like that perfect tempo where everyone's like vibing with it.
Yeah.
It's like you can still start a pinch it, but it's like that perfect. Like,
it's cool. It's like both like cool that you can like mosh to it, but you can also just kind of like headbang to it.
I've tried Gibson, I've tried Ibanez, but like, I don't know. I like the sound that Fender has, and I mean I like shorter scale necks because it's easier for me to play, and I like the twanginess and stuff like that. So, and I like that Fender is easily modded. You know, like Fender, since all the parts are interchangeable, you can really like fuck with it and make it your own guitar. And Fender feels more like the musician's guitar than like a Gibson that feels more like a professional collector's 40-year-old dad who likes Guns N' Roses or something.
My guitar is my best friend.
Right, and I just like, you know, we don't have the money for that, and Fender still has like really, you know, affordable guitars and stuff.
Saying that, Epiphone though, there's gonna be an Epiphone shout out right here. I love Gibson, Les Pauls, and Explorers and V's are my shit. I had a Thunderbird, but I couldn't get enough. Quality was perfect, but the pickups are like these humbuckers, and I like the sound of a single coil because I like to use a lot of treble, very much kind of like a John Entwistle, Lemmy thing. So the P-Bass gave me that sound. Also, I was like really big into like D.D. Ramone and like who else? Like fucking what's his name? Shit, I'm forgetting his last name, but the bass player from the Clash. Like all like the old like punk rockers, they all play the P-Bass. So I had to get one. I got really satisfied with it. So it's hard to swap back.
We played at the Greenhouse, and that was like the first time the band was played in Olympia. But I played in an old roommate's band here in like August. It was on my birthday, but I like Olympia because I feel like compared to Portland at least, the people in Olympia are much more into punk than people in Portland. People in Portland like to say that they're into punk, but like that's more of like a performance for them than like actually, you know, wanting to participate. Like at this show tonight, people were like singing into the microphone and touching guitars and pushing each other and having like actual fun instead of like going out to like take pictures of themselves having fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a lot more active participation, which is awesome. Like this show in general, like I love the like this like a lot like the house show scene here is like very similar. It's like active participation like overall is up, but like a venue like this is really difficult to find in Portland because like there's really strict liquor laws. So like if you serve like liquor like anywhere in the building, it's like there's no one under 21 unless you're like secluded in this very small area. Like
There's a red line painted on the floor. That
you're corralled into these spots, but here it's like it's a back room and they like give you a PA and they're like just don't break it, and it's like people can just go wild and it's like it's really nice. Like if there was more of that in Portland, I feel like bands would have like way better places to play. I feel like more people would come out to the shows.
Have you seen our zine?
Oh, I'll have to get you one. But it's like a comic book explaining it. It's pretty funny.
I think we have one in the car. Oh wait, no, I threw them away. Well, they're a little outdated because they have our old drummer in them.
But I mean, that was important. Basically, me and Taylor, we went to PSU together, and we were in the same dorm, and we were like 2 doors away from each other, like 3 doors. And we both played really loud, and we like could hear each other playing basically. And we're like, okay. And we got like introduced to a group of friends, and we're like, oh, so you're the one who's also like extremely loud during like the middle of the night. And we just started to start like jamming together, and like we're like, oh, we should start a band. And then she met our old drummer Dan because he got punched in the face for like standing up to some guy or something like that.
Oh, it was like Halloween night, and me and like a group of friends, we made this like really ridiculous C.B.D costume thing. And like we parked the big cardboard van in front of this like apartment complex on campus, and we were just like standing there smoking, and people wanted to take pictures of it because they thought it was cool. And there was this like random drunk guy that was out there, and he was like shoving us and was like threatening to punch me for just being there, just standing there. And then he's like over 6 feet tall, and I'm like 5 foot, so it was just like really ridiculous. And then Dan walked up and was like, "Hey, don't talk to her like that." And like Dan just took, the guy punched him, and Dan took the punch from me, and then like the cops got called on that guy. But then after that, I saw Dan outside. I used to smoke outside the dorms a lot, and I saw Dan smoking a cigarette out there, and we started talking. And like PSU had this battle of the bands, and we wanted to play, but we needed a drummer, and we knew that Dan drummed like for fun on the side, so we asked him to drum for us, and it was supposed to be just for like that one show, and then he ended up staying with us for like a year.
I think our influences really shine, like through like individually. Like you can kind of see it, and like you can see it in the songwriting and also just like the performance style. Like I'm like really into like early punk, like the Misfits are my favorite band, so I kind of like try to play in that style and like write in that style for like some of the songs. Yeah, kind of mostly that, but I've been listening to like a lot of like Dinosaur Jr. Recently, and that's kind of like affected my playing style. Like I've been like playing a lot of like chords and stuff like that, which has been like a lot of fun, just kind of like mixing it up and like evolving.
One of my influences, or like anything from like that, or a lot of my influences from that like 90s or late 80s, early 90s, like Seattle sound that was coming out. So like all those big boys,
Yeah.
like Soundgarden, fucking Alice in Chains, Nirvana, Melvins, Mudhoney, Tad, all those, that long ass list of bands. And then like I grew up with like really weird music. I had to find that myself, like when I grew older. But like when I was growing up, I was like listening to Bjork and like all that stuff. So it's like super weird. So I just got, No, I fucking love Bjork. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I literally watch like Bjork music videos for fun. Like I'll just sit there for hours and let them run, and I'm like, it's great. But otherwise, like, and then just heavier stuff like Tool and like Korn and Slipknot. Anything that has like a distortion to it. I find appreciation in all music though, somehow. Primus, slapping bass, which is good.
I like a lot of different music. I guess what I'm listening to right now, I mean, I've always been like a die-hard Bikini Kill fan. I like the Jesus Lizard, Hole. Which I guess Hole and Bikini Kill, it's kind of funny to put those together. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, and I grew up on metal, so like Slayer and stuff like that, and then I wonder if he likes Nirvana. Oh yeah, I like Nirvana.
Worthless?
Worthless is good.
Yeah, Worthless is really good.
Worthless.
Worthless is good. Let's see here. We played this some bands like multiple times, like Swamp Boys. They're from Washington also. They're pretty good. We played with Fruit Juice. They're from Olympia. They were good. I mean, you guys are fucking good.
Dead
A
Obvious.
lot of different
Fuck,
people.
Dead Obvious.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out Dead Obvious.
Who else?
I'm trying to think. I mean, I personally.
Yeah, I Dream of Witches. They're fucking awesome. Also in our Olympia band.
Fuck that shit, dude. They
Yeah,
dead.
his band probably my favorite that we played with
Slim.
before he knew he was gonna drop it.
Slim Pickens. They were a very short-lived band in Portland. They're in Salt Lake City now. They're really good.
I mean, I try when there are shows that I book myself, I try to book bands that I really like. You know, I try to book bands that like are along the same lines, but I also like to do like some random genres. You know, so a lot of the bands, if my fiance makes fun of me a lot because like pretty much any show that I actually book, it's gonna be 3 different things. It's gonna be one band that sounds like Bikini Kill, one band that sounds like Nirvana, and then us.
They sound like both.